Good morning and welcome back to the channel. We're outside doing the morning walkthrough, to see what type of chores that we have to do, and I thought I would bring you along with me. The first thing we're going to do is to do my version of the Florida weave on my two tomato plants here. And pull a few pieces of grass out of the bed. So we're going to put it here, tie the string to this T-post. And we'll start on the outside here. And this is the second plant, one of the vines here, the second plant, and leave it through there. Then here, we're going to go around the post. Around the post a couple times. So loop it around this one. Loop it around that one. Loop back around. And then loop it back the other way. Go around the pole again. Pull the string kind of tight or taut. And then tie it off back at the T-post. And tie it off. And there we go. That's chore number one. Here we're at my longhorn pepper plant, and it's kind of tall, and I'm a little concerned about it doing a good windstorm being pushed over. So what I'm going to do is to stake it with some of these bamboo poles that I have here and some Velcro tape. Velcro tape, gardening tape, you can get offline or go to your any Wally Mart store or your store of choice and find it in the gardening section. Okay, and all I'm going to do is to cut some pieces. And this particular plant splits into the main stalk splits into two. So I'm going to have one Velcro to one post and the other one Velcro to the other uh, limb that split. This way, when this starts to flower and produce fruit, it won't fall over or break. So that's taken care of. Let's see what else we need to do in the garden. Okay, these are my zucchini and squash plants. And I'm going to check them to see what we have growing on them or anything like that. And I don't see anything, which is good. So I think I'm going to cut some of the stalks away so that airflow is better and it opens up for my pollinators. I'm cutting as close to the stalk as I can get, and maybe you are able to see we have flowers that are here. No female flowers, but we are starting to have the male flowers show. And with zucchini and squash plants, you want to cut as close to the stalk as you can. That way, you don't give pests a opening into the center of your stalk of your plant. I think we'll get this one here. That one's good. Come over here and do the same thing. This is a zucchini, and we have two fruit that are close to being harvested soon. And we'll do this one as well. This is a crookneck squash. We have 4 crookneck squash plants, fruit here that in a couple weeks look like they'll be ready to be harvested. I'm going to remove some of the leaves here so that we open it up for pollinators, and also remove any spent leaves. Okay, and there we go. The plant is open. Pollinators can come through, and everything looks good. Hey, these are my patty pan squash. I did the same thing to them yesterday that I did to the zucchini and the crookneck squash, in that I cut away some of the uh, limbs so that the plant can be opened up and better airflow, and that the pollinators can reach the flowers and help the plant. So as you see here, there is one fruit growing on this one, and we have a bunch of male flowers, but we also have female flowers with a little fruit on this particular plant as well. This plant, the sister plant, has kind of fallen forward, but as you can see, lots of fruit and easier to be pollinated. And this one, same thing. You have one large one here and a couple more that are starting to grow. If any of you that are watching this know how big these have to be, or what's the recommended size these have to be before I cut them, let me know in the comment section. It's my first time growing these, and I want to make sure that they are picked at the optimum time and size for me to eat. So I want to thank you for coming along with me while I showed you the chores that I needed to do. I hope you got something out of it, and I hope you learned from my experiences. I'm sorry for the voiceover. During the editing process, I found out that this clip had no audio. So, do my best to do the voiceover. If you got something out of the video, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, take a moment to consider doing so. I can grow a lot of vegetables and fruit by myself, but I cannot grow the channel without your help. If you do decide to subscribe, don't forget to hit the like and the notification bell all, so you'll be notified whenever I upload new content. Always remember, even in small spaces such as mine, you can grow a great amount of food for yourself and your family. Stay blessed, stay strong, and grow, grow, grow. Lastly, and most importantly, always remember to give the thanks to God, for without Him, we are nothing. Until next time, take care.